Hey guys, still here and welcome back to Avorion. What I want to do today in Avorion is try and find the mission that is going to yield 100 million credits, or at least that's what it claims to be. Because initially I thought that a mission like that was a bit too good to be true. So I thought, okay, they want me to hand over one of my Zanian artifacts, or my Zotan artifacts, and I'm really not looking forward to doing that. Instead, it turns out that that's not exactly the case, and you're actually doing something a bit different. You're facing a different kind of objective. So my plan is to try and find that particular quest, and then execute it, because it's a quest that I haven't seen before. Or rather, that I haven't done before. Now, I know that I have picked up a lot of crew. The ship's overpopulated, and the reason for that is that I want to head over to Brendryen Station and drop off all that crew. Right now, my crew is at 1189 of 1119, but I have 190 crew members that I don't actually use. So let's head over there and see if we can get it repaired. Alright, let's see, was there much more to salvage over here? Let's get the Vulture over here and see if they actually have anything. I believe we checked out the whole sector. No, actually not yet. Still a couple of wreckages here. So this is something that this station could start working on. Or, well, not the station, but Vulture. Alright, we are docked. Transfer the crew. Let's transfer 190 people over. And then transfer over to take control of the station. What they need is a general and a commander. And I'm using up more power. My shields are using up all my power. Right. So power supply on this station is going to be a problem. What sort of power am I using? Or rather, what sort of generators do I have? Whoa, I need 407 gigawatts of power, and I'm only generating 275. Okay, so see if the generator core from Zanian will fix that. Yeah, not really. Fortunately, I have plenty of Zanian at the moment, but it will not be enough. Or rather, upgrading all of these to Zanian is not going to be enough. Yeah, I'm getting to 320, 321. Right. Well, I think that there is lots and lots of empty hull available to actually do that. Or is there? Oh yeah. Look at that. All of this stuff is just hull. Sweet. Okay. So that's going to be generators then. This is also trinium hull. 350. It all looks like it's part of a crew quarters, but it's really not. There we go. Generated 461, required 407. What I will require, though, is a general. I can train one up in a whole 45 minutes. It's going to take a lot of time, and I'm going to need 5 commanders. Let's get to work on that. At the moment, I have way too many mechanics. Way too many guys. But that can be resolved, because at the moment, it's 360 untrained mechanics, and once these guys are done training, that's going to resolve quite nicely. I do hope that we're going to start to see repairs on the actual station starting. It's currently on 41.87. And now that I actually have mechanics at 130%, I should start to see repairs on the station. It can take a while though. So let's just have the station do its own business. Just execute on the repairs. And get the Vulture to start salvaging. And then to drop it off there, refine, jump back, and do it again. Okay, what about the cruiser? Because the cruiser is actually quite close to the station now. The cruiser similarly has a crew problem. So what I need to do here is transfer a bit of the crew... Oh, there we go. A bit of the crew over from the station. And that should help with the amount of engineers. And, of course, mechanics. So that this ship, too, is going to get repaired. And once it's repaired, I'll equip it with a couple of weapons, because I still have some lying around. And make sure that this ship is actually capable of patrolling the area and defending the station. Insofar as this station needs defending, because it has a lot of shields. We need a bit more. I could also, on the provinces, train a bunch of new people. Just clone a bunch of crew members. It's always good to have more crew members available than what you actually need, to make sure you have a bit of overcapacity. Over here, the fighters from the Vulture, the salvaging fighters, are wrapping up with destroying / salvaging a couple of wrecks. These are the standard fighters. Oh, hold on. Now that I'm saying that, they are the standard fighters. They don't need salvaging. Or, no, they don't need salvaging. They don't need refining. That's just utterly useless on a ship like that. Because it won't pick up anything. It's using the older, what was it? I think trinium salvaging fighters. But since I now have the provinces and the Vulture in the same location, I could start sending over a wing of the salvaging fighters from the provinces to the Vulture. And make sure that that ship has a better salvaging capability. Because the fighters from the Vulture, they just break it up. Their salvaging efficiency, I think, is 0.15 or something like that. So it's really quite bad. Okay, what do we need? Let's keep this window open. And then talk to the station. I'm going to need a whole bunch of engineers. At least 55, so let's slide that up. And because they are actually in the workforce that they should be in, I get 129% engine efficiency. Gunners, not really required. I already have a captain. I believe that's the captain from the provinces, actually. No, I'm going to have the provinces hire another captain for itself. And then sergeants, commanders, everything. Yeah, commander I can't hire. But I can hire a bunch of extra crew members. All to assign. There we go. Now we just need a commander. And it just so happens that I can train another commander on Brandon Station. So let's just add another guy to be trained here. Alright. Still not seeing repairs on Brandon Station. I'm thinking very much that I might, at some point, have to actually buy my way to repairing that station. Which is going to get really quite expensive. Captain hired. Oh, he also got new boarders. Nice. And currently I have 561. Alright, let's train another 150 crew members. Or rather, duplicate them. And that's going to push me over the capacity that I have on this ship. So it's time to add a couple more crew quarters. There goes my logo, by the way. The name of the ship. I'm going to put that up on a different spot because it's getting a bit, well, snowed in, if you will. It's getting a bit too covered. And now can field 1,400 crew members. It's a good amount. Oh, hold on. This thing is not wide enough. Yep, there you go. That's because the logo was on there. The name of the ship. Right. Where am I going to put the name of the ship now? Maybe here on the trinium edges. That would be the trinium... No, not the emblem. The name. Let's focus on that block. Focusing on the block, in case you're new to the game, is F. And that allows you to then quickly... There we go. Then quickly to replace the block by just focusing on it. You can actually have a look at it. Now the color is not right. I want the color from this block, and then I want to paint that block in that color. There we are. And then maybe I can do the same thing somewhere on the stern. That's a directional thruster. But I can also just paste the ship name in reverse on there. Hold on. How is the ship name indicated or displayed? There, okay. That's a bit big. If I put it up like this, nobody's going to read that. Do I really need it in 2 locations? See, over here it would definitely be legible, but you're kind of messing up the shape of the ship. How about here? It would take up a lot of space, though. let's see. Let's add another directional thruster. But slightly different. Mirror mode off. And align that there. One more layer. Yep, that's it. And now I can add the name again. Provided that I fuse these together, then it makes the name a bit more easy to place down. What's the orientation? Not that? Ah, gotcha. These... Oh, hold on. I should go for one more small block here. Again, merge. And then the name. Come on. Rotate. There we are. 7 provinces. Okay then. How are my roll stats? The roll is excellent. Pitch is okay, but yaw could be a lot better. Let's see. Over here in the bow, I could replace this trinium generator with a big directional thruster. And by doing that, I could possibly improve the yaw of the ship quite a lot. Yeah, so that's where it would go. My shields are going to drop as a result of that. Or sorry, no, it's a generator. It's going to cause less energy to be generated. Down from 951 to 856. I think that's still good enough. Now, the yaw is going to be pushing here. And ideally, I would also add another couple of directional thrusters there. And that should build the yaw up a bit more. And also allow me to side strafe a bit. Oh, crap. I do need to do this with mirror mode on. Okay, once again, directional thrusters there. Here and here. And then fuse those together. There. As for the rest of the blocks, I don't really have anything that I want to fit in here yet. Although, as somebody mentioned in the comment section last time, what I could do is add a hyperspace core so I can get rid of 2 upgrades and install additional weapon slots there. So this is going to be an expensive one. A hyperspace core here will allow me to reach another 8.3 sectors. That just cost me 2.8 million. Really expensive upgrade. So now I can jump 40 sectors, but that's also because I have this one for +9 and this one for another +9. So that's a total of 18 sectors. If I take that off, it's going to be 22 sectors, which I think is more than enough, at least for the current state. So maybe I could go and visit a equipment dock and just transfer over some of the upgrades. First though, it's time to hit the vulture up and send over some fighters. Because right now I think I have 2... No, I have 1 salvaging wing. Yeah, okay, this is another salvaging fighter. Let's start building these up. I don't need to build any more borders. And I could transfer these to the Venture. Alright, interact, transfer ships, transfer a wing. It's going to be the salvaging wing. Boom. Okay, so now the Venture, sorry, Vulture, I always get them confused, is going to require either a cargo bay, yeah, see, and a transporter. That's what I was going for. They need a transporter. So I need to install 1 tiny transporter block. Fortunately, they don't have to go big. Just a tiny transporter block here. He said, and then proceeded to put it over the whole length of the ship. That's enough. Just 1 transporter block. And now I need to install a transporter itself. Plenty of slots available. And we have a... Oh, no, hold on. That's a velocity. Here's one. 2.2 clicks. Install permanently. Done. So now the Vulture just got a lot more firepower in salvaging. It was using these, the salvaging fighters, for 46.8 damage, but with an efficiency of less than 15. And you just got a wing of salvaging fighters R class with 96.2 DPS, so that's more than double, and an efficiency that is about 6 times higher. These are also fairly expensive salvaging wings. Let's make sure that they can produce them themselves. It's going to take an hour to build it. Jesus. That is really very long. Okay. That's not quite what I had in mind. Unfortunately, I don't know if I have enough money to build a better production block for the vulture. Let's see, your assembly block. Your assembly block is Xanian already. Oh. In that case, just don't bother. I'll have Brandon Station churn up a couple of these fighters once it's back online. This squad I don't need anymore. These are just the Trinium ones, and these are the Xanians, so they can also mine Ogonite from scraps. And this new group, I have no idea what that was supposed to be. Alright, so this is Salvage 1. Salvage 1. This is Salvage 2. And over here we have Salvage 3. Do we have enough pilots? No, not nearly enough pilots. I have 12 out of 36. Right. Hey, Venture. No, provinces. Could you spare me some pilots? This is my ship. This is the provinces. Yeah, I'll just transfer over another 24 pilots. So now I should have enough. 36 out of 33 pilots required. Okay, so now the Vulture can keep mining. Cargo Bay is, well, probably going to be sufficient. So for now, the Vulture can keep going. Vulture, start salvaging. Go there. Now it does need to refine and go back. Let's see. Your ship in 156 by 41. That's where I am. Cannot find any more wreckages. Understood. Okay, so just refine then, and I'll talk to you when I need anything else done. Station. Bulletin board. There we are. That's the one that I wanted to do. Fellow Galaxy Dweller. In times like these, where the Zotan threat is looming at all times, we are trying to protect you. Dangerous artifacts of the Zotan have been found all over the galaxy, causing great harm to everyone near them. Should you find any of those artifacts, you must bring them to us. We will take care of them and destroy them to eradicate the Zotan threat and to make the galaxy a better place. Even if your life may be at risk, what is your life compared to the safety of trillions? You can find one of our outposts at 162 by 72. And we'll pay you 100 million. Sure, but I think I might have to deal with a bunch of Zotan first, which are actually in my sector, before I can do that. Let's start producing another salvaging wing. Yep, okay, being produced. Thou shalt not shoot my station. Give a bit more lead. Let the chainguns do their work. Come on. They're definitely going after the station now. My concern is not with the station. My concern is with the cruiser. Because the cruiser is not nearly as shielded as the station is. Oh, hello. Damn it. I may or may not have slammed into that. Oh shit, I'm using a repair laser on them. Stop doing that. I was wondering why these guys were getting health instead of losing it. That was when I was trying to repair the station. Another one down. So it looks like Vulture is going to have its hands full. Or rather, its salvagers. Because there will be Zotan ships to scrap. Come on. That's another one down. Just Station's doing fine. It's not being repaired though. Fine. Keep the guns on target. And almost. Gotcha. Here's another contender. Look at how quickly that thing melts. Chain guns, fantastic. Next. This one's right in front, nowhere to go. Why are you able to sustain so many hits? Are my chain guns not hitting you or something? Oh, it has resistance against physical. Aha. That's why I wasn't doing much. This guy has no such comfort. And is going to melt very quickly. Destroyed. Next up. Over there. Hold on. I want you to start fighting. Orders. Patrol sector. I want to see it fight. Because according to the thumbnail, it has 10.7 omicrons of firepower. But I kind of don't believe that. Because if I look at the ship, it's not going to have anywhere near that level of firepower. So I'm going to hold fire for a second. Seeing as Brandon Station still has 1.43 million shields left. And let's see what this cruiser's up to. A whole lot of nothing. I told you to patrol the sector. Hello? Attack enemies? Jeez, are you bugged or something? Whoa! This is just a minion. But whatever I'm shooting at it has some pretty substantial firepower. Must be one of those lasers, except that they're poorly positioned. This is the front of the ship. Where are my lasers? There. You thought that was a good position, did you? I would disagree. Oh, turret only. Okay. So let's mount weapons in a position where they would make a bit more sense. Right on the thrusters. A bit more sense, he says. And I'll give you a quad plasma. Oh, not enough slots. Right. I'm just going to give you another 4 slots. And now I do not have enough gunners. Hello. Instant deconstruction achievement awarded. So if I actually transfer command over to that ship now, are you going to fight now, cruiser? Patrol sector? Where are you? Yep, there it is. Now it's definitely fighting. Sort of. Alright, let's get rid of some of these minions. The one that I need to get is not the minions. It's the... I think it's the summoner. Where are you? Here you are. Yeah, the hell you aren't. Done. Next. Destroyed. Next. Who's closest? You? Let's have it out then. Destroyed. There's another one there. Looks like the laser turrets from the cruiser are still fighting it. Sort of. Stop running. Alright, I did get a few more torpedoes for this ship, including one of those tandem warheads. It's going to do 25.5 damage in general and 34k to shields. So that's tube 7. Fire tube 7. Weapon away. Boom. Target destroyed. If you're tired of pursuing ships, just send out one of those and it is all done in a second or two. Torpedo away. I think. No? Torpedo away. And these guys do not have any sort of defense against the torpedoes, so there it goes. Another Zotan minion. Come on. Ah, he's just out of range. Get over here, damn it. Gotcha. And that's the last of them, I think. Okay, cruiser. Orders. Stop. Idle. Vulture, I have a job. Get over here. Start salvaging. Get back. Start refining. And do it all again. Because now there's a lot more stuff to get dug up here. All of the Zotan wrecks. Right, do we know where there's an equipment dock here? Repair dock, fighter factory. Yeah, there's one all the way over there. Fine, I'll jump over there with the with the provinces when I'm done. First, I want to see if I can actually repair the ship a bit more. Repair. It just refuses to get repaired. It's sitting at 22.68. It's not getting repaired. I think it's still damaged from the boarding. Somebody said that shields are blocking the repair. No, they don't. You can just repair a ship even if you have it completely shielded. So that doesn't matter. No, these things are not doing anything. Alright, so if I completely wanted to repair this, it's going to cost me 1.2 million, 121,000 trinium. Well, I'm sorry, but that's not really a priority for me right now. Could I please get some more crew? Yeah, I need the commander. How many commanders do you have, provinces? Can I borrow one? You got one too many. Alright, train up a commander. And then just transfer one. Transfer a commander. That's going to make sure that the provinces has one commander too few, but I can probably pick one up from the sector quite close. And now I'm just... yeah, I need a reconstruction. Yeah, repair your ship at a repair dock or in building mode. That's the only way that I can do it. Ship durability and value reduced by 93%. Perfect. It's just what I didn't want to see. Now, can I install one more turret? Because I do have a bit of room. I have 2 turret slots available. Could give him a double Tesla turret somewhere here on the back. Yeah. Let's take the provinces out to the equipment dock. What's the Venture doing? Vulture? Jesus. Venture's doing alright. Venture just picked up another hull of, I think, Xanian. What? Now there is another ship under attack? A salesman from the Westover. Cruiser, I know you're not fully ready, but I need you to patrol the sector. Go, 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 go. We gotta get this guy. Jesus, you're accelerating like a missile. Look at that guy. He's almost faster than I am. Damn pirates. I am the law in this sector. Get out. That's the lasers from that cruiser. Okay, that was 187,000 because the guy was very helpful, very grateful for our help. Now what I'll do with the cruiser is just remove the cruiser class, otherwise you're only going to see cruiser, and I'm going to rename it because the XHE is a bit hard to pronounce. In honor of one of my subscribers, I'm going to rename this as the Mars Bar Ninja. And yes, that is actually somebody's nickname, the Mars Bar Ninja. Alright, we got another fighter produced on the provinces. That's another one of the squad of salvaging fighters. These fighters, yeah, that's another exotic wing. So this is Salvagers 2. Alright, so once again, I'm going to try and jump over to that equipment dock. Okay, where's the equipment dock? Over here. I hope that they accidentally also have a commander here for me, because I could really use one. No, they don't. Not at the equipment dock anyway, but maybe somewhere else. Trade equipment, anything useful? Yeah, these are very, very cheap and can at some point be refined in a research station into something better. Shield booster is alright. It's 187 though, and I'm not terribly rich at the moment. Turrets, double plasma, fighters. Thinking of getting a fighter wing for the station, for Brandon Station. Just to make sure that they can defend themselves. So if I buy one fighter... Yeah, here a bolter fighter could probably do it. Speed, 533. Maneuverability is good. Durability is okay. The durability on the laser fighter is definitely better, though. Maneuverability 1.9, 1.65. These guys do damage versus hull. More damage versus the hull. And they are built out of neonite, which I happen to have a lot of. Alright, I'll buy one of those and deliver that at the station. Where did you put that? Here. Alright, and then take out the equipment slots. That one and that one. So now I got a couple more slots to work with. I can install the legendary one, which I think is going to help, because it means I require no more pilots on this ship. So all the pilots that I have right now are really, well, out of a job, I guess, because they're all being controlled by the AI. Replaces gunners and... oh, gunners too. Replaces gunners and pilots with AIs. Okay, so that means that this ship can now use all the fighters, regardless of how many pilots I have. And what else would I like? Another turret control system would be great. And these are all unarmed slots. This one? Let's run over to the research dock for a second. And from there I'll be able to potentially make one better armed turret slot. And hopefully they also have commander. No, they don't have commanders. Alright. Uh-oh. Whoa! Yeah, bumped into it. Hire crew? No, not that. Research. Because I want to add these three. 1, 2, 3. And then add the... where was it? Here? Unarmed turret slot? Ah, oh, crap. It didn't go through. It only gave me 3. It didn't get upgraded. Ah, damn it. That's better. Detection range sector. I'm still trying to get 3 of these. Actually, I have 3. Maybe I can get 4. Because it's... well, it can get a little better than what I currently have. This one too didn't go through? Come on, game. Is that really required? Bunch of weapon systems. I wonder what happens if you just put out random weapon systems. Double bolter turret. The damage is just dreadful. A repair turret. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. Okay, so we're done here. Except for the sector. Not quite done. I still need a commander. There we are. Gas collector. So we're boosting all the way across the sector again. And then I want to try and go for that objective that I had set for me for this episode. Do you accidentally sell commanders? Whoops. No, you do not. Okay, carry on then. $15, $14, $13. I need to be at 2 and a bit, I think. What was it? What was my docking range? 2.6. 3.2, 3.7. There we are. Hiya, crew. Let's get a few commanders. Oh, and then I have enough. Don't have enough generals. Lovely. Anybody sell generals? Not you. Generals tend to be fairly rare. Nope. Shipyard. Nope. Other gas collector. Nope. Equipment dock. Nope. Military station. Nope. Come on. Does nobody have a general? No, nobody has a general. Well, I can train one up, but it's going to take me, what, an hour? 45 minutes. Alright, we'll get to training then. Let's see, I have professional crew everywhere. Except for the lieutenants. Let's train up 8 more lieutenants. And we got a couple more captains being completed to make sure that I can transfer captains over to ships that I have captured. Torpedo tests. No, that's not what I'm going for. Where was that mission? Here? Yeah, artifact delivery. Alright, it's going to take 2 jumps, I think, for the provinces. Brandon Station is just out of reach now. So I'll just have to visit that later. So that means that for the moment, Brandon Station is going to have to be defended by the cruiser. If they come after it again. Hold on, what did you have? Gunners, mechanics, pilots, security, no. A research station in the middle of, well, nowhere, really. Roadster, we need to check out the sector there, unknown energy signature. I think the game is still loading it into... There we are. The game is still loading it. Right, so now I have to wait 118 seconds. As the game is recharging the jump drive on the provinces, let's see how much profit the factories have churned out so far. Here's the aluminum mine. Okay, buddy. How have you been doing? You've made 5.1 million, which is quite good, but it is not yet at the point where it's profitable. It's still, I think, 7 million negative. Alright, so that's one. Metal planes. Well, metal plates, rather. Let's see how you've been doing. That's the thing that actually looks a bit like a station, with the extended docking things. 1.1 million. Okay. how much is in store? 34. And you have loads and loads of materials. So you don't have to buy anything for the foreseeable future. A production cycle is going to take 3 steel and 1 silver. So we're definitely going to be buying silver for the next, well, 7,000 cycles. And steel, we're going to need a bit more of. Okay, so that's doing okay. Could have been done better. And this is the metal plates factory. I thought we had another one. No. I just had these two. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Scrap trinium, scrap xanium, naonite, metals. Good work. Very good work. Oh, crap. I don't have enough money to pay the provinces. They're not going to like that. Where's my roadster? Here. I need a resource depot. Venture. Let's take control of the venture. Venture, I know you're busy. Return all the fighters. It's been ages since I controlled the venture. Idiot pilot, what are you doing? There you are. Okay, I need a resource depot. I need to sell off some resources, otherwise I'll not be able to pay the provinces. What's the status of this ship? Shields are only 24k. But she does have a hefty cannon mounted on the roof. Firepower, 1.28 Omicron only. Oh, it looks more impressive than it actually is, apparently. Let's just start refining everything and trade resources. I have a lot of naonite that I'm not actively using. There we go. Now I'm back at 3 million. And immediately the provinces has been paid. Good. Refine resources. Done. Take everything. So what sort of guns did I put on this ship? Double cannon turret for 262. And a exotic plasma turret. And a double Tesla. Not bad weapons, but they could be better. Let's put the double bolter on there. It immediately puts the firepower at 1.63. And I still have a couple of armed turret slots left. Let's get the Tesla turret on there. 3.04. And double Tesla doesn't have any special features. This one has a fairly nice damage output. There we are. 4.35. That's better. Now, let's see what the status of the ship is shield-wise. Shield gens. Naonites. If I want to upgrade that to xanium, you don't need to paint them. Xanian shield gens. Only the ones from naonite. Done. Shielding. Now at 54,000. That's a lot better. Let's do the same thing for the generators. Generators. Titanium. Oh. Not enough sergeants. I'm generating... There we go. Shields. Oh. Crap. I was replacing everything with shield generators, not with actual generators. I'm now generating more than enough power. Let's go for one more and then the rest into shield gens. 76,000 shields, 88. But now generated energy is getting really quite close. Do I have any blank hull? Oh, right, yeah, just the bottom plates of the ship. Okay, so ideally I'd give this ship another upgrade for the generator. But I don't have the slots for it. Jeez, that's a pretty bad upgrade. Where is an equipment dock? And yes, I know I'm getting completely sidetracked with the original mission of this episode, but so be it. Equipment dock over research. There. This is what happens when you have a ship that has no upgrades for the jump drive. You're going to be sitting waiting for the ship longer. And that's what's happening with the 7 provinces. It just does not have the same power. Or the same cooldown on the jump drive that it did. And this ship can't boost because it doesn't have the power for it. How many actual turrets are you using, unarmed? You got the double naonite, double trinium, trinium. Yeah, it's good enough for the moment. I just need to make sure that it has 1 turret slot that can do everything. Should be docked any minute. There. Okay, this one. Armed or unarmed turret slots. I'm going to remove that one and install an unarmed turret slot permanently. That's a +7. Is that enough? Oh yeah, that's more than enough. That means that this one can be moved. And this one can be permanently installed. And there's the power situation completely fixed. Okay, asteroids here. 595, that should be more than enough. Back to the provinces. Alright, that means that the Venture can continue on with the mining operations. Mine, refine, repeat. And just... Oh, sorry. Yeah, you cannot do anything after a loop. You're right. Then go there. Mine, refine. And go back there. So now it's going to be mining between these 2 systems. Right, provinces. We're going to take down that artifact delivery. Okay, what's the situation here? We have scanner beacon. Scanners online. Activate. Scanning. Success. Calling the collector. Please be patient. Extraction will begin soon. What? Whoa! Our bulletin actually worked. I have your artifact. Yes, we know. You will give it to us now. I'd rather not. What about the reward? Did you really think you'd get a reward? We lied. And you don't want any... We don't want any witnesses or competition. Boys and girls, let's blow this maggot to dust and get the artifact. Oh. Shield breaker. Savage pirate. I think the pirate's not part of this encounter. Reconstructo? Tankem? That's a lot of shields. 671,000. Hull breaker. And we got a couple of pirates. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, temporarily. But that might go for the pirates as well. It's just a one big free-for-all. Let's see if I can get the hull break. What? Who's the Brotherhood? Oh, that's... Yeah. That's the guys who are trying to con me out of a job here. It's like I'm seeing repair beams. Look at that shield regen. That's your handiwork, isn't it? You're just repairing the ships as I'm trying to blow them up. Not having that. Oh, the Vulture's stuck in a loop. Doesn't have anything to refine. So Reconstructo needs to go first. because it's currently messing up everything. That's one. And what do we have here? That's the tank. Vulture, could you quiet down for a sec? That's the pirate. That's the marauder. Can we take down the tank? Let's see, I have ion torpedoes, which can pretty quickly melt that shield. 61,000 damage to shields. That's tube 6. That's hull breaker. Not a whole lot of firepower on these guys. We'll see about that hull breaker capacity of yours. I think you might find it lacking. Alright, from the 4 back to the 2. There's a marauder. There's shield breaker. This marauder is not part of this fight. At least not the one with the 4. Gone. There's the tankum. Torpedo away. Ow. Torpedo of yours has been destroyed. That didn't work. What's that? A pirate. Was a pirate. Any chance I can capture these things? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, let's just work away on the shields then. Seems like a really big ship. Hello. Who are you? The first people in centuries who will fly into Zotan territory. Oh yeah? We're not giving you a choice. About that. He's also fighting, what is that, a disruptor. And the disruptor is actually quite nicely melting his shields. So tankum is not going to be very tanky after a while. By the looks of it, there's no boarding these guys. Because I cannot see on the thumbnail, on the stats page, how much I would need to board them. I'd love to try. So, hold on. You need to piss off, because I don't need anybody wrecking the ship that I'm trying to board. Thank you. Let's casually bring it down to 30,000. 31. 30.7. Not a viable target for a boarding wing. Okay then. Boarding's not part of this operation by the looks of it. Alright, that was tankum, and this is another marauder. This is another pirate. What do you hope to do here? Oh, the pirates called for backup. It's not a free-for-all. Shield breaker, which I think is the last of the 4, is under heavy attack. Looks like the vulture could be a good asset over here. Look at him go. Just like that. Oh. Really? Is that how you're gonna play this? Smashes right into the wings of the provinces. Okay then, buddy. I know about these indicators, by the way. I have low morale is because I don't have a general. Is being worked on. Tube 7 was the tandem warhead. Weapon out. So you're able to intercept those. The marauder. Not anymore, you're not. Wreck it. Ooh, almost. Jesus, more pirates. I must say that these pirates have caused a pretty welcome diversion. Otherwise it'd be a 4-1. And I know that I can handle pirates, but I'm not sure if I can handle everybody else. Come on. Gotcha. Alright, shield breaker. Not so much, are you? Shoot the core of the ship. Incoming torpedo immediately gets destroyed. Done. Mission accomplished. Against all odds achievement. Oh, I got another Zotan reward. Nice. And a very good railgun turret. At least it's a red one. Oh, sorry, you're already dead. Let's get this guy. These pirates are just utter pushovers. Especially against those new and improved chain gun turrets. And dead. I need to fly a bit careful. Because there's so many wrecks around here. Are we done? Yeah. Whoa! And of course I hit another one. Vulture. What say you and come over here? Because there is quite a lot of scrap for you to get over here. One jump, one jump, one jump, and start salvaging. Are my salvaging wings on the provinces? Because I just gave one away. I have a few, so let's get the salvagers 2 out on harvesting. And meanwhile, I'll have a look at what I picked up. A triple railgun turret. It's decent. It's decent. Another railgun turret, which is actually quite a bit worse. A repair turret. Not a big fan. And a plasma turret, although I think I might have already had that one. And this one? Generated energy, plus 30%. Recharge rate, plus 25. Armed turret slots, unarmed. Unarmed, shield durability, jump range. Geez, this boosts absolutely everything. When you can't decide what to upgrade. Well, I think I still have a slot. There. Oh, it has to be permanent installation. Jeesh. That's a big buff to everything. Well, not a big buff, but it's definitely a buff. Nice. Nice upgrade. Thank you for your generous donations from the 4. So now I already have 2 Zotan artifacts. Both installed on this ship. Let's get rid of these weapons. I don't like them. It's okay. It's not stellar. Sanian mining. Repair turret again. Double cannon turrets. Tesla. Point defenses. Triple railguns. DPS on these things is all just dreadful. Okay, is the Vulture here yet? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Because the Vulture has way more ship-breaking capability than I do, and it looks like it is working on it. Status? Yeah, it's starting to break up some units. Excellent. Okay, let's get my fighters back aboard and sell off my newly gained loot. But where? I need an unknown energy signature. Because it's all hidden mass here. is the whole of this space just unclaimed? That's a repair dock. Alright, let's go to oh, here. That's one I haven't discovered, or yeah, haven't discovered yet. Alright, Vulture, good luck. Okay, what do we have here? That's a Westover ship. Yeah. It's just a really big asteroid field. But is that the only thing that... Yeah, it's 2 heavy miners that are in here. One of them unshielded at that. Well, this ship is not very good at scouting anymore, but the Roadster is. So if I can just get the Roadster out to an equipment dock, I can sell off a lot of stuff and make sure I get my money back up. And the equipment dock was over there, so you're going to do 1 jump here. And 1 jump there. And then you're going to head here. Then I'll transfer over to the Roadster. And once there, just sell off everything that I don't need. Which is a fairly high amount at this point. My cargo bay does have a lot of room. So I can just have this ship go mining again. Because I still have those pretty nice mining fighters. Let's transfer to the Roadster. And then tell the provinces to start mining. Okay, I need 1 more jump. 20 seconds. Anything interesting going on around here? Any missions, quests, whatever? Not really. That's my resources. Pretty good. I don't want to sell anything at the moment though. Because I'm thinking that I might need those to produce fighters. Oh, actually that's something I can have the provinces do. I can have the provinces go to Brandon Station. Okay, equipment dock was over there. What sort of upgrades did I have on the Roadster again? Oh, not a whole lot. I need 320, I have 268. I might just increase the size of this ship. Although, could I afford that? If I want to modify it and do 200%? Yeah, why not? So that gives me a few more slots to work with, including one that's going to allow me to get better speed. Which one was it? This one? Yeah. Velocity plus something. And it generates less energy. Minus 23%. But my generator just got a whole lot bigger. And with this, you can pretty much keep speeding up at infinitum. You can just keep going. Which makes it very, very nice. Oh, if you have enough engineers. Which makes it very nice for a ship like this. Let's bring her in by tractor beam. Hire crew. Probably need more mechanics. Where are the mechanics? Yeah, I need 16 more mechanics. Oh, hold on. Now I have a few too many. And I need a bunch of engineers, which they don't sell. I need sergeants, which they also don't sell. So let's go for auto assigns. Is that going to fit everyone? No, not enough engineers. There we are, all done. Okay, trade equipment. And let's sell off all the items. Boom. Back to 4.7 million. Very good. Very good. Okay, one last thing. Transfer to the provinces. Because I know what I'm like, and I know that if I do not actually send that laser fighter over to Brandon Station, I'll just forget it. Which would be a waste. Crews are still out on patrol. What I would like to do at some point with this station is rebuild it. And potentially turn it into something that actually benefits my facility or my organization. Could be a resource depot. Could be a repair dock. So that I can get ships which have been captured by me repaired for a lot cheaper. But it's going to cost me 13.8 million. And I only have 4.7. So that's a bit of a ways off. Alright, transfer the Brandon Station. Geez, we still need a lot of crew. Oh, and we don't have enough space. The general training is almost complete. And so is the commander training. But we're just losing out on a lot of other crew members as well. We need sergeants. I don't understand, though, why the game isn't auto-assigning those. Okay, first things first. Give me all the slots for blank hull. Or just hull. We're going to add some more crew space. Let's just pull that up out of Neonite, because I don't really need to build that out of high-end resources. I can field 1,800 people on the station now. Or fit, not field. And now I can fit 2,000. 2,200. I want to go to 2,500. 2,483. 84. 85. And that one. There you go. 2,504. I still need more people. Hire crew. There we are. The morale is going up. Once these guys are done training, that's going to help. And in the meanwhile, time to add a hangar bay. Not there. This is cargo bay. This is hull. Is this hull as well? No, that's cargo bay. How much cargo space does this station have? 25k, right. What if I remove one of those slots? Yeah, see, that does go pretty deep here. Because I'm thinking I could turn that section over there into a hangar. Not like that. Like this. Doesn't quite fit. Oh, no, not like that. Because the station is damaged, it won't actually allow me to reseat these things in the proper fashion. That sucks. So I have to sort of manually fit these. Why can I not? Oh, now I can. Alright, so that's a hangar bay. Capable of seating a few fighters. Not a lot. I know it's more efficient to have one big hangar bay, but this allows for faster launch of fighters. Ah, crap. No, not like that. Make this one a bit smaller. There, and... does it stick out? No, it doesn't. I still have this really small line over here, though. Get rid of that. There. That's my fighter base. They just launch out of the top of those... whatever they are. Now I need fighters, and I need fighter wings, and pilots. Pilots I do not yet have. This is a defensive wing. Can I hire pilots at all? No joy. So I'd have to train them. Get me 48 pilots. It's gonna take 15, 30 minutes. Alright. Be a bit more patient then. Let's transfer over that one fighter wing. Exchange. That's that one, the bolter fighter. Back to the station. This one is now the framework for that. And now I have to be able to build fighters here on the station. So once again, back to building. Hull only. Let's start adding some assembly blocks. Assembly production capability 835 per second. 1021 per second. Look at this. All of this is just blank hull and it doesn't do anything for me. Where is it? Productions. 2919. So I churn one of these out in 3 minutes. That's good. Yeah, I'm down to less cash now. Okay, 3 minutes for one fighter. These guys each do 57 damage. And they're pretty maneuverable. They're just here to defend against enemy ships. That's all that they're here for. Still, if I want to repair the whole station... Sweet Jesus, look at that trinium price. Still extremely expensive. Right, so that's going to take a long, long time. Definitely not enough time in this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode so far. Let me know what your thoughts are, and I shall see you guys soon in the next episode.